What is going on, everybody? JT here once again for a very special episode of JTV. And you probably already know why this is a special episode, because it says so in the title. But this is a look back at 2019, a year in review, if you will. But as well as that, I'm also going to be going through some special updates with you guys. We have a lot to get through today, so I'm going to try my hardest to make sure that this isn't too lengthy of a video. Now, before we get started into any of that, I'm pretty sure there's already a question that you're asking yourself, and that's, Jay, why the bandana? Because I am full of regret right now, and I am stupid. And why? Because I shaved off my beard, and the taste of regret is bitter. I don't think I can go the entirety of this video with this bandana covering my face. So without further ado, ugh. So that happened. Ta-da! I can't remember the last time I did this. This isn't a good look for me. Okay, so now that we've got the lack of facial hair reveal out of the way, let's move on to the very purpose that this special episode of JTV was invented for. What a year 2019 has been. It is very strange to look back at my earlier videos and see how far I've come. It really all started for me with the shotgun video, and I had a lot of fun making that one. I got my kids involved, and it was just a blast. And now you fast forward some nigh on 12 months, and the channel has grown tremendously. You guys are absolutely fantastic in supporting me. And the only thing that I can say is thank you. And long may that growth continue, because at the end of the day, this channel grows because of you guys. So that means that we grow together. And I'm super grateful for everything that you guys have done for me throughout this year. So over the course of 2019, I have produced 20 covers. What still shocks me about a lot of the videos that I have made is looking at the ones that are the most popular to this day, and by a long shot, my most popular video is my cover of You're Welcome from the Disney movie Moana. That video has done and is continuing to do well even now. And again, that's because of all of you guys. It really is you guys that determines whether or not these videos are a success or not. Now, if I am still sounding nasally and congested, then I do apologize. I am still recovering from a bad bout of man flu. And gentlemen, you know exactly what I'm talking about. One of the most amazing things that did happen to me, however, this year actually didn't involve YouTube. So I don't know if you recall or remember a post that I put on my Facebook back in June. I was gifted concert tickets to see my favorite band in the whole world, Alter Bridge, for my birthday. It was a gift from Nikki, who is of course my better half, for those of you who don't know. But of course, when she gifted me those tickets, what I didn't know is that it wasn't just gonna be a case of me going to see Alter Bridge play live. Little did I know that there was gonna be a lot more than just that. Fast forward a few months from June all the way through to December 14th, and we traveled to Nottingham, and I was just expecting, again, to be watching my favorite band play live. The excitement levels were already through the roof. I had this carefully concocted plan that if we got there early enough and we just traipsed around the city of Nottingham, that maybe, just maybe, I could bump into one of them. And when I say one of them, I mostly mean just Mark Tremonti. I'd given this a lot of thought. And when we got there, when we got to the arena, I was stood outside, and Nikki took it upon herself to begin filming me, and ended up directing her own reaction video to dropping a huge bombshell on me. And for those of you who follow my Jay Taylor Facebook page, you may already know this, but she then dropped it on me that I wasn't just there to see Alter Bridge play live, I was also there to meet Alter Bridge. Now, unfortunately, I do not have access to that reaction video that Nikki filmed. However, if this video gets enough likes or enough comments and you guys want to see it, basically if you just want to see me cry like a little girl, then I will obtain that footage from Nikki and I will put it in to another episode of JTV for you guys to see. But not only did I get to see Alter Bridge play live, I also got to see another favorite band of mine, Shinedown. I also got to see a band that I'd not seen before but had heard of, and that was the Raven Age. But nothing compares to being able to meet my idol, Mark Tremonti, and all of the boys in Alter Bridge. Miles Kennedy, Scott Phillips, Brian Marshall, they were all so cool. I was just this flustering, bumbling, tripping over my own words fangirl. I will never forget the initial walking around the corner and seeing Miles Kennedy look directly at me as I do it. And the first thing he says to me is, "Hey dude." And I'm just like, huh? It was not pretty. It was just mind-blowing. And I got my photograph taken with them. And there's a great shot of me and Mark having a small moment, which again, I will never forget. Again, for those of you who don't already know, and I'm sure you do by this point, Mark Tremonti has been my guitar hero, my all-time idol for many, many years, since around 1999, I believe it was, when I first discovered Mark Tremonti. And he's the very reason why I wanted to become a better musician. I've been saying for so long that I wanted to meet the guy one day. Now I can say I've done that, and yeah, that was super special to me. All right, so let's move on to some news about the future. There is gonna be a lot of good things happening when the new year rolls around. But I feel in my gut, in my heart of hearts, that 2020 is gonna be a great year, and I'm sure it's gonna be a great year for each and every one of you as well. May I suggest that if you want something, if you wanna do something, go get it. But I'm definitely not here to do motivational speeches. That is most certainly not my style. But you may recall some time ago that I said I was going to be releasing my metal covers on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, and all those amazing places where you can stream music. I actually come bearing really good news. Now, it took a lot longer to get to this point, but we are almost there now. I have found and chosen a distributor that I will be using to distribute my metal covers. I am presently about halfway through remixing and remastering the first 10 metal covers that I did, and that will be album number 1. They're gonna come in volumes, and I expect that the first volume will be out sometime in the month of January. That's right, I'm hoping to release the first volume of metal covers to Spotify and everywhere else in January of 2020. There is no official release date as of yet, but if you want to keep up to date with that, then please do follow my Jay Taylor Facebook page, as that's where I post a lot of updates, like 99% of the time. And I will drop the link to my Facebook page in the video description. And I may even make something pretty just come along here right now, some sort of text that tells you exactly where to go. So you can head on over there now, click that like and or follow button, whatever it is these days, and then you can stay up to date with all of the music and all of the happenings that is going on in this guy's world. So once Volume 1 is out and that is released, I will then begin working on Volume 2 and getting that ready to come out, and so on and so forth. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me in the past, JT, why are your metal covers not on Spotify or iTunes, or why can I not listen to this outside of YouTube? Well, guess what, guys? Now you can. Well, not right now, but very, very soon, you can. Now, in terms of more musical releases, it brings me to perhaps one that I'm the most excited about, and that is my debut album. I've been working on my debut album for many years now. It's gone through a very long, arduous, tedious process of getting to where I'm currently at. I am closer now than I have ever been. However, my intention is to release Come to Life, which is the title of my debut solo album, in late February, which is actually a lot closer than you may think once we get through the initial 172 days of January. So if all goes to plan and I don't hit any more hiccups, then I'm hoping my debut solo album will be out in February, again on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, any place where you can stream music, you will find these records. Furthermore, with my solo album, there will be hard copies available as well, which comes into more great news. So I am planning to have hard copies made up of my solo record, and you will be able to purchase those if you want to, and you'll be able to purchase them directly through my website. Boy, the news just keeps on coming. That's right, I'm also in the process of building a website for my music, for my YouTube endeavors, so there'll be a go-to place for everything. Because not only will there be hard copies of my album, I'm also getting merchandise put together this year as well, starting with t-shirts. Now, I've talked about YouTube milestones in the past, and of course, a couple months back, I hit my first milestone of 100 subscribers. But with your help, I can definitely hit those milestones, which means bigger and better things happen each and every time I get there. For example, once I have 1,000 subscribers to this channel, I am going to do something insane. Now, it's insane to me, it might not be to you, and I've mentioned this briefly on my Facebook page in the past, but once I have hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel, I will be shooting a music video, a metal cover music video in the center of the town that I live in. I will be walking directly up the busy streets of Bitchester and shooting a music video in public, which to me is a pretty darn big deal because I'm terrified and nervous at the same time. But that is the plan. So if you want to help me get there, if you want to help me make that music video happen, then you got to hit like on this video, and you've most definitely got to hit that subscribe button. So share this with your friends, tell your friends to tell their friends, to then tell their friends again, and then let them tell one more friend to subscribe to my channel to help me get to that milestone, because I want to do something really insane. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. All I know is where the location is going to be, and then I'm going to walk straight up the center of the town that I live in the busy streets, the shopping center area. There's going to be a lot of people going, what the heck is that guy doing? And I don't know what I'm going to be wearing. I don't know what the metal cover is going to be, but it's going to happen, and I'm looking forward to it, and so should you be, because yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And hey, if you live in the area, why don't you come on down and you can be in the music video with me as well. It'll just be one big fun music video, right? So let's help get me to 1,000 subscribers. Bit of a push right now when you're, 160, but hey ho. I really didn't want this video to be too long, but I fear that I've already done that anyway, so I'm so sorry. Now, something else I also wanted to mention about my 2019 and my year in review, is that's what this whole video is about. There was a very special moment for me, in as much as I was lucky enough to work alongside another artist and do a collaboration, and it's turned out to be, again, one of my most popular videos, and that was the acoustic cover of Watch Over You by Alter Bridge, where myself and my very close friend and fellow singer, LJ, we collaborated on this song, and it came out so much better than I could have anticipated, but it was absolutely mind-blowing. I'm so grateful for the tremendous outpouring of support and feedback that we got from everybody who listened to the music and watched the music video. It was overwhelming. So to everybody who helped support and watch and share and like and comment and give us their general feedback on Watch Over You, thank you so much. Now, of course, if you want to follow LJ on Facebook or Instagram, you can in fact do that. I will, of course, put those links in the video description below, and if I'm feeling creative enough, then perhaps I might just throw a few graphics on the screen right about now, and you can go ahead to those places and give her a like and follow yourself. Thank you guys so much for the continued support, and on that note, I guess there's only one more thing to say, and that is Happy New Year. Go outside, be healthy, enjoy yourselves, stay safe. Whatever you are doing for New Year's, have the most fun you can, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care, and I love you.